There's first president. Typically, like some houses, they differentiate between two different things, which is in-house president, out-of-house president. In-house president moderates the meetings, organizes the meetings, compiles the agenda, serves as a moderator if there's conflict within the house. And then there's an out-of-house president who then goes to the ICC board meetings and serves as a board rep. Work manager, who typically every ICC house, if you're part of it, the Constitution mandates how many hours someone has to work in the house, and the work manager then forms that schedule and makes sure that everyone's doing their hours. Secretary basically takes minutes of every meeting, which then are submitted to the ICC and then archived. Food steward, what I am food steward right now for the summer. Food steward handles basically house purchases of food, make sure food is fresh. Our house typically wants it to be local, organic. Treasurer is a pretty important thing. Treasurer handles billing and budgeting. Basically every semester I think we meet and establish what the budget's going to be as a house. And we democratically determine what we want to spend and what our financial priorities are. And then once that is decided, the treasurer then tries best to tell us, are we keeping within budget? What should we possibly do to stay under budget? I think that's all officer positions. But of all the officer positions, there are still tons of other house tasks that are determined that people would want to have completed, like bathroom cleans, dinner cooks, guff cooks, which are people that take, let's say, raw ingredients and then make it into something that's readily edible.
I was living in a house with some people that I knew, and I found I was hungry and lonely all the time, and found a convenient solution to solving both of those problems simultaneously.
So your question is anyone in charge of the recycling? And we typically, dinner cleans, it's like a tiered situation where dinner cleans will then sort the recyclable. Well, actually, everyone pre-sorts the recyclable. So if it's container, we put in a special container bin, which is green, and then if it's paper, we put it into a beige bin. Those are instructions of how to properly do that job. Let's see. House minutes are typically posted in the bathrooms, which this was our previous meeting, our last meeting that we held.
What's your favorite part about the house?
Not necessarily the Sys house, but in general, I like that I get home at 3 in the morning sometimes and there'd be a bunch of people there to hug me and want to give me food that I didn't love. I really like sharing my house.
I do want to manipulate the situation. I do feel that people are supposed to form a village or another social construct that's greater than just a nuclear family. I think that people should be living in close proximity. I read this article that some people relate college as the happiest time in their lives because they had that close relation with so many people that weren't related to them. And they were always seeing each other and always having goings on with each other. And I want to maintain this in my lifetime. I want to live in a community that has similar goals in mind in terms of sustainability and environmentalism, and want to try and pursue those ends. And the co-ops are sort of like a baby step for that.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Cooperation, sweeping the nation. It won't be enough until everything is gone.